Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thought I'd try to do this first blog of mine. Everybody's talking about several things in the world, competition between the president and all the stupid stuff going on at the White House and all the stuff in the world. Well, everybody's got their opinions of things. You see my guy back there, Trump. That's him, the man, old Bucky Trump. Guys, look, let me break it down for you where I am in this deal. The president, to me, it's a talking head job. There's no disrespect there to the president whatsoever. He's doing the best he can, and he's fighting his ass off up there. These people are bombarding him daily with stupid stuff and trying to make things what they really aren't, to throw up the smoke screen, the smoke and mirrors, as I call it, about what's really happening in the country. No, I take things a little deeper than most. A lot of people will say, well, yeah, Pierce, you got screwed up using opinions. Well, the world that I live in is real. I see real things daily because I'm in the real world. All right. What I'm going to talk about tonight, and we're going to start with, and it's going to lead up into several probably episodes of what we're doing, is going to be who really runs the country. What do I mean by who runs the country? Who sets the rules? Who sets the standard? Who tells you when, what, how, where, why? Well, let me let you in who. It's your insurance company. Yeah, the insurance companies. Whether you're in Alabama and you deal with Blue Cross Blue Shield, or you're in New York and it's MetLife or whatever the hell they got up there, their rules are the same. They tell you and the people around you whether you can live or die. Now, guys, I don't know what world you're from or what planet you might consider yourself from, but the world that I live in, that's wrong. No one except for our God controls life. Yours, mine, or anyone else's. Now, that's the big end of the spectrum. Let's just talk about the day-to-day stuff that happens. They control your rates on what you're paying for insurance. They tell you got to wear a seatbelt if you want to be insured, or you're going to be penalized. They take, that's just in your day to day. You got to have an automobile insured. Your home's got to be insured. And a lot of this stuff is great for you, and it helps because there's benefits and pros and cons to it. But I'm a contractor, and one of the things that I have to have in my line of work is two forms of insurance before I can even do business. I've got to have general liability insurance that covers me from the way they've explained it and the way people see and what people do. Is the general liability insurance is to make sure that if something happens on a job, that if I tear somebody's stuff up, they're covered. Great thing. Absolutely wonderful. I've had to use this before. Hey, I've been sued before, and it paid for my lawsuit. So it's a great thing to have. Taken advantage of? Absolutely, by lots of people. But they still set their own tone. Workers' comp. Here's where we want to go. This is where I'm headed to. Workers' comp. Tonight's big deal is going to be workers' comp. These sons of bitches do what they want to do, when they want to do, how they want to do it. So I get a workers' comp bill today. I got to pay $30-something thousand because I've got people that I wrote checks to in my checkbook that did work for me that absolutely have nothing to do with anything that I do that makes a living. I don't pay them. I don't get insurance. By the way, that workers' comp policy that I have, they don't cover me. I don't have any employees. All my people that work for me are subcontract labor, 1099 guys. Okay, so being a 1099 guy means that you carry your own license and insurance, and you do what you're supposed to do for yourself. Not my responsibility; it's yours. So, but yet I'm still responsible for $30,000 of income for them, or I lose my policy. Now, tell me what's fair about that. So, with that being said, you're looking at now the workman's comp first move. All right. So workman's comp says to me, well, Mr. Pierce, you're either going to pay us or we're going to close your doors, or you're not going to have workman's comp anymore. Well, what if I can't pay you? There's no repercussions there. What was the workman's comp for? There was never a claim filed. Nobody's got a claim out there that needs money. It's just free money that they assess to people and tell people that they've got to pay it. I see my friends out there. Welcome aboard, guys. Um, in my world, again, black and white, day to day, sometimes paycheck to paycheck. It's always someone else telling you what to do, how to do it, without having a dog in the race. You don't have any skin in the game. But this workman's comp deal, that really could put me out of it. So my options now where I can bankrupt. I can fight them in court and spend another $30,000, or I can open up and close my business, of which I've worked 20 something years of my life building the name and reputation, and start over from scratch, and they'll insure that company. With the understanding that with everybody that comes to work for you has got to have a workers' compensation policy. Just don't get that one, America. I don't understand it. And I think it starts with tonight. What my point would be is that there's got to be somebody else out there besides me that feels the same way. What do you do there? What I was taught growing up is as a patriot, and that you always have a voice and opinion and power in numbers. So, my question is who all's out there that's got the same opinion as I do? That's sick and tired of being told what to do by the insurance companies. Who's afraid to fight them? Well, I'm not. No, I don't care. I'm 45 years old, and half my life is gone. I don't give two shits about what they say or what they do. I'm okay with fighting, and I'm looking for some people that want to jump on board. I'm going to continue to blog about it every day, and until I can get the numbers of people that are up, we're going to talk about a lot of other stuff as well. But anyway, tonight still was the first one. I know it's a little sketchy, maybe whatever, but y'all check it out. 7 minutes is more than enough for my blabber. But workman's comp, think about it. Let me know what you think. Pierce out.